Well, hi there pluckers, Arthur Sawfingers again with you with a slightly unusual lesson for me. It's a song from Nirvana called Lithium, okay. It's not really my sort of music, but I quite like the chord sequence, so I thought I'd share it with you in case you didn't know it already. Most of you probably do, but there are probably a few out there that are beginners that probably don't know it. So I'm in standard tuning, okay. No capo, as you can see. I believe Nirvana themselves recorded and played this song with their guitars tuned down a step. So all the strings were down a whole note. So the D bottom E became a D, the A became a G, D became a C, etc. So that's what one would call D standard tuning, I suppose, rather than E standard tuning, okay? So, but I'm going to show you in standard tuning so you don't have to mess around with your tuning, okay? So, the sequence, there's two basic sequences of chords in the song. There's the main riff, which goes through the intro and all the verses. And then there's a middle bridge section, which I shall show you. I think that's all there is in it, okay? So, the riff itself, right, the main riff is something like this. Got the idea, right? I'm no expert on Nirvana, so please excuse if it's not quite right, okay? But show you the basic chords and then let you loose on it, okay? So what I'm doing here is an E chord, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm palm muting, okay? To get that muffled sort of sound. Back edge of your hand here, resting somewhere near the bridge, just lightly resting on the strings. And I'm basically playing all the bassy strings, the thick strings, okay? So on the E chord, the first chord is an E chord. I'm basically playing the bottom E string, the fifth string and the fourth string, okay? So it's very, very chunky, okay? So it starts off with, right, so this next chord is a G sharp. So it's a bar chord, 4th fret, major shape. So E major up to G sharp major. Keeping the bar on the 4th fret, we then play a C sharp minor. And obviously on this G sharp, again you're playing really the 6th string, the 5th string and the 4th string. Okay. Then you change it to a C sharp minor. You're basically doing the 5th string, the 4th string and the 3rd string. Okay. So okay, so I'll try and show you what I'm trying to do up here now. So, okay, then what we do is we go to an A chord. I'm using an A bar chord. You could use a lazy A chord down here. So you could go, or you could play the A chord here, 5th fret bar chord. Again, you're using the 6th string, the 5th string and the 4th string. If you're doing it down here, lazy A, barring the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, open A string, you're playing the A string, the 4th string, the 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string. The thicker strings, yeah? So both ways it's like, or sounds the same, but it's just two different ways of playing it. And the next chord you need is a C, okay? I'm using a C bar chord, and basically it's a power chord. So you're again, I'm fretting you only need really the 5th string downwards on the bar on the 3rd fret, and the 3rd finger is barring the 5th fret of the 4th string and the 3rd string, or you could use 2 fingers. Whichever you could do it like that with your 3rd finger and pinky, or you could use a single bar with your 3rd finger. So again, it's the 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string that you're interested in. Then it goes up to a D, 2 frets up, 5th fret bar, same shape, either this way or with a bar, 5th fret of the 5th string, along with the 7th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings. Then it goes down to a B, which is on the second, same chord again, shape, but on the 2nd fret, on the 5th string, and the 4th fret of the 4th string and 3rd string there, and then back to the D, which is on the 5th fret. So you go C, D, B, D, and then it repeats the whole thing. Okay, so slowly you've got the idea. And obviously then after part way through the verse he sticks the old fuzz pedal on and goes totally distorted, doesn't it? But so that's the main riff throughout the intro and the verse. Okay, and I say palm muting probably gives you the, you don't have to palm mute, you could play it without the palm mute. Okay, it's up to you what the sort of sound you're looking for. Okay, and the only other thing is the bridge section in the middle of the song. If it comes out of one of these riffs, it's sort of what that is, it's a lazy A. Okay, that is a lazy A. Barring the 2nd fret of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, open 5th string. What you do is you go, so you play it a couple of times, and then probably the 3rd time you do it open. It's a very quick open 4th string, 3rd string, 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string really. And then you go to a C chord. And that's all down strokes, da 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 da. Okay, that's the way I'm playing it anyway. But it's that, got that open strings. You could do a bar chord there if you wanted to for the C, it's up to you. So it's all options there, yeah? And it does that for quite a long time, just the A to the C and back again. And then eventually it goes to the D on the 5th fret that we played in, like we did in the actual main riff. 5th fret bar, and then playing the 7th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings, and then down to the 2nd fret for a B. So it's at the end of it goes and so on. Okay, and at the end of the B, when you come out of that D to the B, you do a quick, as an open bottom E string, 3rd fret on the bottom E string, and then into the chord. Right, so it's etc. Okay, so there you have it, the basic gist of the chords for Lithium by Nirvana, on an acoustic. Have fun with that. Bye for now.